Hi everyone, it's Andrew from Scrubs Beauty, and I just need to fix my camera here a little bit, so just bear with me. Nope, that's the wrong way. Let's see. Why is that so much showing in the front? Hold on. I have to move my camera a little over. Let's see, how is that? There we go. I think that's better. See how that goes. Hey, CB. Just adjusting the camera. You guys are probably sick of seeing jelly prints, but when you see somebody else jelly print, just feel like jelly printing. Jackie, oh, my autofocus is on. Hold on, let me click that off. Advanced, blah blah blah. Where is it? It's strange. Hold on. Not looking at the chat. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Why isn't it going? I can't reach my autofocus. Why is that? Well, that kind of stinks. Let's see if I can fix that in a little bit. Hi, everyone. Hi, Susie. Welcome to Kimberly. Julie, hi. Did you get your dot markers? I should have brought them to show. I'm going to show them next week. So, Jackie, Trina, and the lurkers. Hi, Tara. All right, so let me just see now, because my camera's a little off today. So I don't know why it's so high up for some reason. Let's see. Yeah, and I have to turn that autofocus off. So hold on 1 second. Let me have to decrease this. Now, why is that doing that? Okay, hold on. Let's see. I can't get that autofocus. Oh, here we go. What am I missing? Oh, it's sitting in New York still? Mine was sitting in Newark. I think it was New York for like 5-6 days. So, hi, Eileen. I'm trying to find out why I cannot get my autofocus off today. It's weird. Hold on. I don't know why this is not. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Okay, autofocus off. There we go. All right, so of course, after seeing Patty, so and those of you, I think pretty much all of you have been watching Patty all weekend. Istencils has their sale good till tonight, 12 midnight, 25% off the whole site. So I do have a couple of the badass ones, but you probably, there's Patty. You guys probably have seen them all. Patty's been demoing all weekend. So we're going to play with the squirts. I have that. I've also got the Sennelier Neons. So I thought we would do that. And my jelly plate is still not, I'm going to have to work crooked tonight, I think. I don't know why it's not straight. There, maybe that's better. It's like way high. Usually I have a couple inches lower, but I don't know why it's like that, but we'll see. Anyway, all right. So this is the Jane Davenport plate, so we'll see how it acts. I might have to change to my other one. We'll see. You can see I have Jackie's. Last time I used this plate, I used Jackie's stencil. Hi, Joan. Oh, I have to show you what Joan made me. Oh, I have to go get my stencils too. They're in the other room. Darn it. All right, I'm thinking I'm all ready. But look what Joan, she made me 2 of them. I keep one here and I keep one in the other room. But look how cute this is. Can you see? It's a little mug. I put my water here and then I keep my paintbrushes here. But look, this cute little mermaid. She made one in this blue and like a peach color. So cute, Joan. Thank you. And then she made me one of the pencil or paintbrush holders, but the tail broke. So All right, chat amongst your, hi Kathy, amongst yourself. 2 seconds, I have to go get my stencils. I thought I brought everything. My stencils. Where are my stencils? Okay. And then don't let me forget, I have the last 2 giveaways today. So after about an hour, we'll break, and then I'll do the giveaways. All right. No polish yet. I had 3 of them. What did she have? 3D. Oh, a 3D printer. Joan does. Yes, she has a 3D printer. All right. So I bought. So I'm going to show you. Of course, I must have. This is a badass stencil, and I must have liked it so much that I bought 2 of them. So let me show you that. So move this so you could see, actually see. Oh, and then I've got these new ones to show you. I was hoping my other ones came from this company, but didn't come yet. All right, so let me put these off to the side. Really need, when you jelly plate, you really need a lot of room. Badass stencils, yes. All right, so I'm gonna stick these down here. So this is one of theirs. This one is, which one is this? Maybe I can see it on this one better. Or I might have cut it off already. Oh, here it is. So this is SFBA 4001. My camera's not going to focus it. Turn the autofocus off. But I liked it so much, apparently I got 2 of them. So what I decided to do, hi Dorothy, hi Vicky. So you can see here that I don't like the frame, especially when I'm printing on those big watercolor papers. So I usually cut the frame off. So this is what I did with this one. So I'm debating whether I'm going to do the same on this side. You could see where I cut this part, the top, and then I just took a marker. You can see that marker, and then just went around, and then I'll go and I'll recut that. But I really like these stencils that don't have a frame. So I'll be able to use both of these. We're going to use probably this one. I might, well, see, this one fits on this plate perfect. So, but I'll cut those probably later. So, and then I'll show you what else I got. I was hoping this, this is a company I can't get, so I can't bring it into the store. Oh, thanks, Patty. I have a couple of them from Istencils that, of course, I bought like 2 of, so I'm going to just do the same thing. I might even cut that one in half. But this is the new Aall&create. I love their work. And then this one, I think, is by, I love this girl here. Her name is Olga Hedwine. Oops, there you can't see it. Olga Hedwine. But the stencil I really wanted, it didn't come, was this one. This is the stamp. As you can see, I love flowers, so I'm not really geometric as much. But she has a stencil in this, but this is the stamp, and you can see how big it is. See, it's almost as big as my hand. It's pretty big. You're ignoring this stencil sale. I have to go tonight to see it, but I have so many stencils. It's like, oh, I don't know. And I have quite a few of the badass ones when I bought last time. But anyway, so we're going to use this one. And these are big. You can see they're very big. I'm going to use this one. You see that? It's hard to see with the white on white. I'm going to use that. But I love this one too. I want to maybe stamp this off in gold. So we'll see. There's a pink question. But these are giant stencils. And then I got this one. This one, Jackie and Patty, you guys will love this one. This is number 51. Kind of more tribal, what you guys like. But I thought this would be good with the gold foil. And then Joan gifted me a couple stencils. So Okay, so you can take advantage of the sale. The sale is great. So, and plus you get a freebie one too when you spend over how much. Yeah, like that one? Yeah, that one's number 51. And then Joan gifted me these. I love this one. Look at this. Is a fish called Crazy Fish. You see that? Isn't that cute? Because I think that would go good for leaves, or to me it looks like a flounder, like a fluke. And then she sent me this one. This one is called Itty Bitty. I love that one too. It's like flowery, but like leaves. So that. And then I love this one too. She sent me that one. Almost look like little windmills, doesn't it? Joan does she does a good job in her stencils. Oh my gosh. I don't know how she comes up with so many designs. And I love this one too. This one almost looks like a mandala. If you know Barbo, and she loves her mandalas. So, like that one? Yeah. So we'll play with those. I'm trying to think. And those of you who have ordered the Tim Holtz decal cutter, his new cutter, it was supposed to be released this next week, the middle of June. It has now been pushed to September. So anybody looking for Tim's decal cutter, you'll have to wait till the fall. These are Istencils. Yes, Istencils. Yes, they are. What else did I have to tell you? Don't let me forget about the giveaway. We'll do that like in an hour. Stamperia, if you see all their new, go to YouTube. They have, I'm hoping, Eileen, that the brown paint comes this weekend. If it does, I'll let you know. Yes, that's correct. Correct, Patty. Other thing. Oh, so Stamperia came with a whole bunch of new products. They've got some new resin, 4 different collections. I have the one collection coming, I think it's coming the end of June. And then there's another one coming in July. The Arctic one, I think the Arctic one, that's the one with the whales and all that. That's coming, I think, end of July, but you'll have to just double check with me. They have a lot of new things coming out. New watercolor, I think new watercolor, a whole bunch of new things. But you can check that out. Yeah, September for his decal cutter. If you're waiting for that, I have already people on a wait list. So, yeah. All right, so let's see. Let's see what's going to come off of this plate here. Oh, wow, look at that. That blue came off on there. Can you see that? I'll have that forever now, Jackie. That's her stencil. So I have those, and I've got this little plate to just like roll over. I wanted to look for I have a couple of mermaid things I was looking for. Of course, I couldn't find it. Of course. So let's see. And then I cut some paper. I'll show you the paper that I got. Makes more sense. The guillotine, yes. The decal edge, yes. Hi, Teresa. Yes, it makes jagged there. It's deco, yeah. So I wind up cutting some of the, if you watch Robin McLennan, she uses the Home Depot paper. So I'll show you that. So Patty had bought a big roll, move this out of the way, of this red paper from Home Depot, and then poor Dave, he had to take a hacksaw or jigsaw to cut it in half for us. So I'm going to use some of that tonight. But it's pretty thick. I didn't think it was that thick. Pretty thick. Hi, Peggy. Lurking, okay. So it's almost like not quite cardstock, but it's heavy compared to like the other color that we have. So this is a flooring. See how thin this is? This is almost like tissue paper. You can see it's very flimsy like. So I got that in the beige, and then I also got it in the green. So you can see I have the green here, green on the bottom. So I got some of that out. This is a bead tracing paper. We'll try that. This is the deli paper in the craft color like. This is supposedly, oh, this is just regular deli paper. This is, what is this? Just regular copy paper. And I got some black paper, but this is like from Spectra Noir. It's like for pencils, colored pencils. And then this is supposedly onion skin paper. So I don't know. We'll try that. And then I have white vellum. So I don't know if we'll get to all of them, but those are the papers. If you want me to try any, just let me know which ones you want to go for. All right. You have a thick skin. Oh, what happened, Patty? All right, so I think I'm going to start. Let's see. Let's use some of this beige paper, the Stelly one, first. We'll try that first. All right, so now it doesn't matter what side. I think it's both the same side. So we'll see. All right, so what should we pull this up with? I'm actually going to put a design on here first, I think. So I really want to try to make some mermaid backgrounds, so let's do that first. Right, I'm going to add some of this. And then paint. What did Mr. Paint? So I have some of this, the Sennelier Neon. It's this one here. If you've ever seen that, Pop Art Sennelier Neon. Hi, Kathy. Great to be live. Oh, that's good. Thanks. All right. I really want to try this red. This red is really hard to get. This is fluorescent red in the Sennelier. I really want to try that one. And then the squirt. Has anybody done that? Hi, Jamie. Anybody use the squirt? Elon, hi. Sitting on a deck. Oh, that's nice. She has a beautiful deck. I haven't seen Patty's deck. Oh, Patty, did you use any of their teas gold? She always uses the gold. Like, it's finally got some. It's been out of stock like forever. So these are more liquid. So are we just going to roll that on? I'm not familiar how to do the squirts on the gel plate. So where can you buy that stencil? This one? It'll be on Istencils pretty soon. It's one of Joan's stencils. All right, and then I have some sparks. Now, I never, Brooke, if you know, I'm going to turn this sideways. Maybe you could see that better. There we go. That's better. Yes, that's from Istencils, and Joan Smithy, she's in the chat. She designed that. She designs for Istencils, so that'll be in her next release. I was lucky to get it early. All right, so I have some sparks. Maybe we'll pull it. So I was saying, Brooke said that she uses the sparks all the time, and when I saw Patty stream, she was using the Luminaire. Guess you squirted on. Well, we'll see. We'll do a little paint first, and then we'll pull that out. I'm looking just for some copper. This one, I love this color. This is a ginger. I have this one in the shop if you guys are looking for that. It's kind of like a coppery gold. Let's see. I want this blue. I have like an emerald. Oh, this one. I love this one. Can you see that? That's like the mermaid. That's the mermaid one. It's bluish green. All right, let's start with those. See what happens. Yes, these are the sparks. So you'll see it here, Patty. So they're by Finnabair. It's the sparks. Of course, my camera's not going to focus, but they're like dual, kind of like dual. Like this one's got an orange and coppery color. This has got like the blue and green. Yeah, it's special. This one is just, I think has a little, either a little silver or a little gold. I can't remember. We're going to put them, play on them anyway. So now this one isn't a spark. So we'll see how that works. This is the metallic. It's just a metallic. But all these others, the ones with the black top are the sparks. And the one with the silver top, oops, is the, yeah, I think they are like Illuminaires. Right? Right, Eileen? Yeah. All right. So So I think I'm going to put a design down first. So what should we put down? I want to be able to pick up that little bit that's there. Maybe we'll use this. Let's see what this is. So this is the unicorn hair, this one's called. And I'm still like, why is my camera so far away? I don't understand it. Hold on, I'm going to take you for a ride. Patty took you for a little swing ride. I'm going to see if I could. Why is that there? There we go. That's a little better. I'll just have to work crooked. I don't know what's going on with the camera today. All right. Crooked. Crooked for you, but good. I mean, crooked for me, but good for you. So I just want to make sure that I know where I'm going here. Oh, thanks, Jamie. All right, so I'm going to roll this on. And I've already put my gloves on. Lotion I'm talking about. All right, so I'm going to add, I need a little spatula thing. I'm going to take a little bit of this. And it's very liquidy. So let's put it on here. And I've got this paper to roll off on. I'm going to order the 5-ounce Luminaire sets. Yeah, this is only 1.7, these little jars. All right. So I'm just going to roll this on. So hopefully it'll show up that other pattern that I have underneath with Jackie's stencil. So let's see if I don't lose that. Now if I had another, what do you call it? I could wipe this off. Which one? Okay. Let's stick that up there. And I think I'm going to pull it on the green paper. So we'll let that dry. I don't have a hair dryer. I should have brought my little hair dryer. It's on the other side of the room. So we'll see how it goes. All right. Stop this. There we go. Looks pretty on there, doesn't it? On the screen. That's very pretty. So what should we pull this with? And that's going to be light, that unicorn. So maybe we should pull it with, maybe the copper won't show that other one. Make sure you're using them. What am I missing? But 7 or 8 years old. I'm going to try to pull this up with, I want to see, I have navy. I want to see if I could pull this up with navy. Or maybe I'll pull it up with this. This is Tim's new speckled egg paint. I don't have very many distressed paints, so we'll pick it up with that. Hi, Jan. I'm just trying the new Sparks, well, not new, but I've had the Sparks paint and I've just never used them on the Gelli plate. Now that's crooked again. Why is that crooked? Did I just kick something? I swear this camera. All right. Oh, this needs a I didn't get to watch Tim. So now how come all of a sudden you want the crayons now? What did he do so special with the crayons, Eileen? Is that what he played with all weekend, was the crayons? Like this still wet. I might have to go get my hair dryer thing. We'll see. Well, that's very liquidy. I'm gonna use my other dryer. It's really liquidy. Let's put a little bit of Jane's on here as well. But it was awesome. What was it? Oh, that's way too much paint. Darn it. I guess that's why I should keep that little that little thing on there. All right. Yeah, maybe I didn't shake it up enough. I don't have enough room. I'm working with like a little 8x8 area. All right, so I'm going to pull that up on, I think on the green. On the green? No, maybe on the, I'll pick it up on the deli. You don't usually use his paint. What's so wonderful views like that. I don't have very many of the distress paints of his. I'll show you away your distress crayons. Thank you very much, Eileen. I have only a few. I think I gave away a lot of my distress crayons. Because, Eileen, if you don't like gelatos, how are you going to like those? Oh, that's really cute. Oh, that came out good. You see that? So this part here is Jackie's stencil down there. And then the top part is Joan's. Ooh, that looks really good. Let's see that there. Even picked it up here with the blue edge. Got crinkly, but that's all right. Oh, I like that a lot. It's very shiny. Not too shiny, though. It's not like shiny in your face, you know, which is nice. I mean, it looks super shiny to you in the camera, but when you lay it down, it's really, I like that. That's the unicorn hair one. That one's cool. If you use neon 2s, you really need to look for. That's true, Debbie. Oh, that was really good. All right, so let's see what else I have here. Let's pull something else. I'm looking for. Like this. This one is one of my, I love this one that's got kind of just flowers all over. And I think this is a Crafter's Workshop one. Yeah, it looks nice on the craft, doesn't it? All right, so let's go back to this. I'm just going to put this down since I have so much of it. Hopefully I'm going to put a thin enough layer that we don't need the heat gun, hopefully. Okay. Cricket again? What is going on? Oh my gosh. I'm like really crooked. For you, it's straight, but for me, I'm super crooked. All right. I think we're going to put this down with this blue. Oh, I always forget to do that too. All right. So we'll let that dry. It came out nice, didn't it? We'll just spread this out and we'll put something on here. Oops. Thanks, Joan. Yeah, that one. Yeah, the craft, I really like that. The craft is from Amazon, of course. And it's a big deli sheet. It's a 12 by 12. Although I do like those little sandwich ones that Kathy Burke used and Colleen. So let's pull this with, I'm going to try this one. Ooh, look at that. So I think I'm going to have to get my heat gun. So hold on. Let me see. Well, not my heat gun, my hair dryer. Of course, I've got a ton of stuff all over me. So hold on a second. Another holding on. Oh my gosh, my stencils. All right, hold on. Oh, I'm going to try that one too. Hold on, I've got to reach over to get it. Grab it. And then I got to plug it in. I swear, I come on like an hour early to try to prepare everything, and still I forget everything. All right. The stencils are like all over the floor. All right, now we just need a plug. Hold on. Hi, Amelia. Just trying to get organized. You know how that is. I need a plug. Watching on YouTube, fast forward. Nothing I can do, nothing to help it with. All right, there we go. All right, so this is just a little hair dryer, one of those Conair ones that have like the attachment. So I just want to make sure it's on cool. I think it is. Lock, open. Is that cool? Heat gun. Yeah. Okay. Crooked again. Gosh. What is it? I think my thing must be slipping. It's like way up too high. Let me see if I can pull you in. Maybe that will help me. Hold on. Sorry for the camera work. No? Nope. No, that's as good as it's going to get. Darn it. I need to like move this. Sorry, hold on. I don't know why that's like that. All right. There we go. We'll leave it like that for now. Hi, Joyce. All right, so this one is the metallic, the emerald green. Oh, I thought this one was mermaid. There's one called mermaid. I go look for it. Oh, Patty, you would love this color. This one is really nice. Can you see that one? It's hard to tell. It looks dark blue, but it's like a green. Look at that. Green blue. All right. It's super watery too. Not real watery, but so you can see on one side it looks blue, on the other side it looks green. Be fighting with this camera all night. I'm gonna go with this. a little more on this side. I want to pull this one on the green paper. Seriously. Oh, I know what's going on here. All right, hold on a second. Oh, oh my gosh, my camera is like slipping. Hold on. All right, there. Hopefully that's it. Oh my gosh. Quit begging. What is she begging for now? Back ahead of the picnic table. Oh, did you have your crabs yet? Patty's having crabs for the first time this season, I should say. You mouth shelf to her. Right, then after this, we'll do the squirts and see how that goes. No, this didn't really pull up that much. Paint maybe not too wet. Didn't pull up that much. You see that? Oh, Dave went to go get him. Hi, Gail. You see that one? It's pretty. If I cut this up in like little circles. All right, what are we going to pull this with to get rid of that? I'm going to try this paint again. Let's see what happens. I love this color. Now you're hungry. No. No, it is too. It's so hot here today that maybe the paint's just drying too quick. Like, see, I can't, it's not even taking on this edge part here. Let's roll this off. That's a little bit better. I really like this, the brown deli paper. Well, it's got even some of that unicorn paint still on there. Oh, that was a good one. That's a nice little oceany background. Can you see that? It's got, and that's that unicorn hair, that little silvery spot there that you see. That one's a nice one. All right. What can we get this? And this is like a little cruddy thing on there. And I had to pull something off with this. All right, so we tried the sparks, though. It's pretty liquidy. Like, what am I going to put down there? Still paint on here. Let's see. So this one is... So this is a squirt, and this one is called Banff Blue. Painter paper. This is a deli paper, the brown. I didn't do the painter paper. I'll do that one next. Where's the painter paper? Looks like a deli paper. That's a deli paper. Looking for the brown. Where is it? There it I'm looking for the brown one. Okay, this is the brown one. You want to see the squirts? Well, we'll see how it grows. It's just like all liquid though, so I don't know how that's going to work. Really think it's not going to pull up anything, do you? All right, let's give it a go. It's just, yeah, it's just going to bead up on here. I did tint that other paper though. I'm wondering if I should put something else on there. You get the craft deli. I saw someone put to buy 5 boxes. This is the deli, the sandwich deli. This one here, though, is the Home Depot paper that they roll on the floor. I have some brown deli paper sitting around for a couple of years now. Oh, you'll have to pull it out, Jackie. It's really, I really like it. Yeah, I don't think the squirts are going to do much on here. Like it has some metallic shine, but no, this picked up some of the paint, but I don't think that's going to work. Try gel medium. I'm afraid to put gel medium on my plate. Let's get another stencil. I got them all here. Oh, I want to try this one too. I'll try one of Jackie's. Let's do Jackie's. And this. So this is one of Patty's. This is, what is this? Well, I had a couple things on here. This is called, does it call anything? It's just Punchinella. This is different Punchinellas. So we'll use that. And then this is Jackie's. I wish I would have wrote down, is there a special name for this, Jackie, the stencil? Because I got it in the big one, and then I got it in the smaller one. So maybe I'll use the smaller one for here. And we'll use a bigger one. All right, so let's lay down some. What should I lay down? I'll use what I have, craft tissue. Oh, that would be pretty good. I'm just trying to decide what kind of paint do I want to lay down now. I'm going to put some of this gold. Well, let's try this one. Let's try this, a ginger one. This one is Ginger Magic. This is one of the Sparks one. Oh, that's pretty. Can you see all that? Look at that. That's really nice. All right. I am just going to roll this out. Gel medium, same as paint without the pigment. Okay, good to know, Kathy. Thank you. All right, I'll do that then. The shine in these sparks are so nice. Okay, I'm going to stick that. I don't know if that'll do anything to that. And I'm going to stick this as Jackie's. Did she say if there was a? It's called Abstract Pattern number 1. Thank you. All right, I'm going to pull this on the green. I think this, I really like this green paper. Really fancy. She knows. Well, that's what Patty says is the hardest thing, right, Joan, too, right? Is naming your stencils. Coming up with them is good, and then you have the naming part of it is the hard part. So I want to make sure I get into those little creases. Okay. There. So there you can see there's that one. On the green, it looks really good. And still picked up some of the paint, a little bit of the paint. Can you see that one? That's cool. That one's cool. All right, I'm going to pick this up. That's pretty on there. Can you see that? There you go. Now you can see it there. The one on the plate now, that's Jackie's. This one here, Joyce, it's one of creations by Sheri. If anybody wants to put her Etsy shop up there, you can go right ahead and do that for me. So what should we, I don't know if I want to do that now. Ooh, look at that on the blue. Can you see how it came out? Look at that. Well, let's pull that up with something. I don't know what. Maybe white. I want to add a little bit of this, but with what? I'll add it with, because we're going to pull this up. What should we pull it up with? I think it's got to be pulled up with like a blue. I wonder what it would look like with this, a neon. You think we should try this? The neon, this is neon red. I really should pull it up with like a navy blue. Maybe even this purple. Thank you, Patty. There it is, Jackie's Etsy shop. Yep. Oh, the artesian. Yeah. I like any stencils really. Kind of more flowery looking to me. I'm looking for a blue. Like, what can I put on here? Hi, Nana. I thought I brought some blue paint out, but I don't see any. Let's see. Hold on. Now, has anybody tried Finnabair's? Has anybody done Finnabair's liquid acrylic? I wonder how that would be on here. Let's see. All right, we pull it. I'm going to pull it on the. I'm going to pull it on the tracing paper. This is the B tracing paper, so we'll pull on that. See how that is. Let me just shake this. Oh, is it dry? Yeah, I think so. It's kind of liquidy, watery. Maybe I should mix it in with, I wonder how if I have a little bit of Jane's on here so it's not so liquid. All right, let's try that. Look how pretty that brayer is. Can you see all the sparkle in there? It's pretty. Oh, and hers is translucent too, so let's see how that works. I don't want to have all those spots though. All right, we'll see how that works. It's actually gonna, this is big enough that I can do both at the same time, I think. Not quite. Crabs have arrived. Okay, Daddy. So this is a bead tracing paper. Oh, you know, I have one of those things. Where is that? You know, one of those, oh, what do you call it? I wonder what I did with that. I don't have much strength in my hands either, so for rubbing, it's hard. Hi, Cindy. Welcome to anybody else that I missed. I also want to do some backgrounds for like fairies. Let's see how that. Oh, that didn't come up. Oh, look at that. I have to bring that up, but whatever would come up would have been pretty. This still didn't. quite come up either. Hi, Sharon. How are you? All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to let that sit on there for a little bit. Let me see if I can work on this. Look how pretty that is. If I can get that to come up. Can you see that? I'm going to let that sit for a little few minutes. I'll see if I can get it to come up. I might have to switch plates. Let's see if we can. This paint looks like I almost peel it up. Do I have any white paint? Yeah. Let me see if I can pull that up with some white. This would have been cool too if I could have got it to come up. All right, let's pull that up with some. I don't know. Oh, not that. Ooh, honey, before it dries. Thanks, Jackie. Oops. Now, Janet usually doesn't Janet use the magicals? Does she use that on a jelly plate? Not sure. Be careful, the paper won't glue to the plate. Very true, Eileen. No, that was terrible. Terrible. There's a big white glob. Let's see if I can get this up. How else can I pull this up with what? Let's try this gold. If I had the Quinn, which one is it? Quinn something. That usually pulls up everything. That's what the Robin says. Let's try this. I'm going to use this. Hi, Colleen. I was just talking about you before because I've been using the brown deli paper, the 12 by 12, but I like the little sandwich ones that you used. That was not too bad. White and gold. That's pretty. All right. So let this dry and then see what we can pick this. I'm going to try the neon one and see if we can pick it up with that. Let me just get my stencils there. Just fell apart. All over the place. Oh, I forgot to have these too. Just getting my stencils in, falling to the floor. I just want to get them up. Oh, it's stuck on them. Oh, I forgot it. Oh, hold on. I don't want to ruin my stencils. Well, let's do this one. Let's do this one next. This is a new Aall&create. I also have this one. I got this one from AliExpress a long time ago. I thought this part here would be pretty. I might have to do that on the big plate. Take this one out. Pull that paper off the jelly print. Where? Which one? Oh, that one? What did I do with it? Where is it? Oh, do you think it's really going to stick? Oh, I hope not. Where is it? buried. Oh, it's off the deli paper, though. You think it's going to stick to that? You think that's going to stick? I'm going to try it this way. Let's try. Sometimes I think if you pull, well, with Jane's anyway, if you pull off the jelly print for some reason, it works better on her plate. Oh, that one's nice. That came out good. There's still a lot of crusty bits, though. I can't seem to get off of here. All right, let's see. Oh, that's pretty. Can you see that? See how that turns green? It's that Sparks paint's got like a green and blue. Get it to go. Phew. She says. See how it's got that green tint right there? So it's green and blue. Oh, I love that. That came out good. See that there? And it's translucent. Can you see? I can still see underneath some of the words, some of the numbers. That was a good pull. Pretty good. All right. I don't know how to get all that other crusty bits up. All right, let's pull this. I'm going to pull this with this red. Let's see what happens. I'm going to do it on the beige, on the green, I think. Come on. So it looks orange to you, but it's a red, a neon red. I'm going to pull that on the beige deli. Was it Paul who had the paper stick to the plate? I had it one time. Oh, I didn't put enough. Hi, Laura. Did you get my package? Laura's birthday. When is it? Did it pass or it's getting ready? It's coming. So Laura's from New Jersey. Wow, look at that pink. All right, let's pull that on the beige. She's thinking about, she has a Cuttlebug, and remember I told you guys you can't get the Cuttlebug plates. So I wound up sending her the Cuttlebug. Oh, this is a beautiful color. This is Sennelier's, it's hard to get. It's called Fluorescent Red. Fluorescent Red. It looks orangey on the screen, but it's got more reddish to it. That's really pissy pink. It looks pink, but it's not, Eileen. It's like a red. I have another one up to see. I have, so I'll show you. Maybe I could, maybe it'll be the difference between this one, Martha's, and that. Maybe that'll show the difference. Hey, Jean. But anyway, she's looking for a new machine. Sizzix is coming out with, in August, a new machine, an electronic one. Kind of like the Gemini, but it'll take all the dyes. Tim's thick dyes, thin dyes. I'm thinking about that machine myself. And it's big platform. It's got like a 9-inch, I think it's a 9-inch opening. But if any of you guys are interested in that, just let me know and I can order it for you. All right, let's see how this works. Oh, almost took it all. I like this brown paper and I like the green one. Hope not. What do you hope not? Joan, a new machine? Joan's got every machine. Oh, it didn't pick it up. I might have left that paint on there too long. No. Oh, but I love the colors. Look at that. Can you tell? It's more of a red. It's not pissy pink, but it picked up some of the gold. Can you see that? The gold. I love it that picked up that blue. I wish I could get it to pick up the middle. We'll come now with, I'm going to put it next to this. Because see, it just looks like blue on that side. That might be like, I don't know, I might not be able to get that off. Laura says she's too lazy to type names. So now this is pink. Can you see the difference? It's like, I don't know if you can tell the difference on camera. Neons are like so hard to show up. Can you see though that? I don't know if you can see. It is more pinkish. Let's see if we put it next to that. Can you see there's a little bit of them? So this has more red in it. This is definitely pink. See if I can pick this up. Thanks, Jackie. Yeah, that this color with the blue. Oh my gosh, like I just love that one little corner right there. That one's really cool. Yes, I've said it. No worries. Looks the same to you? It's not the same. You can't tell on camera, can you? Yeah, there you can. So you can see this is much pinker. This looks orange though, and it's not really orange. It's got a red tint to it. Oops. I don't want to ruin that pinks. Well, I want to try to get this part up here in the middle. Both are pissy. Even the red, Eileen, come on. Too close to flamingos for Eileen. Oh, come on. I want to pick that up. Right, then we'll break for this, and then I'll do the giveaways. And then I want to do kind of more greens. I kind of want to get like a fairy kind of background. No, it's just not. I think I might just have to scrape that paint off. I think I let it dry on there too long. A neon coral, yeah. Well, it's still picking up some of that blue, but it's not picking it all the way up. See that? So I don't know now if you can see that there's a difference. It's hard to tell. So this is the pink with the Martha Stewart, like the hot pink. And this is the red. It's kind of more like a deep coral red. And this is definitely hot pink. You really like the pink? Yeah, that's Martha's, what's this one called? It's a satin, what's it called? Oh, it's called Date Night Pink. So it looks really good with the blue, with the blue and green in there, a combination. Oh, I really love that. All right, so let's do the giveaway. What else could I pick that up with? I want to pick the rest of it. I think it would be so cool. Like what would definitely pick it up? Liquitex? Let's try the Liquitex. Let's try this one. Iridescent Graphite. Try using a kind of paper deli that has a harder time to pick up. Oh, should I just use copy paper, Kathy? Maybe I should use a copy paper. Oh, let me see. Or how about vellum? I could do vellum. I could do this, vellum or copy paper. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I have a giveaway. I was in Maryland. There was a girl who had gifted, bought some gift certificates for the people who went to Maryland. And I asked her if she wanted it back, and she told me that I could go ahead and copy paper. Okay, go ahead and give it away on my blog, on my stream. So I gave 2 away a couple weeks ago, and they were Jane's. Of course, everybody needs a little Jane in their life. So there was a paint, one of Jane's paint, a stamp, and something else. I don't have to look at the giveaway. A thin coat. I think I put a thin coat on there. Copy paper. Okay, Debbie. Yes, Jane's plate is different. It's thinner, and to me, she likes to leave them in her journal. That's why they are thinner, so that she could still work. So what she does is she put the Gelli plate in her book, her watercolor book, flips a page over, and since it's thin enough, you could still work in it. And then what she does is she peels the plate off, and that seems to be the best, that it sticks onto the paper. So maybe I need to put a little more pressure on this. I don't know where that little round thing is. You guys know what I'm talking about? I think it's by Speedball. And it's so that you could go over your, you think it makes it more flexible. Maybe. I know when Robin was trying to help me, because we were trying to season the plate when I went to her weekend retreat, and it wasn't working at first, like leaving crusty bits. And then she helped me work it, and then we finally got the crusty bits and stuff. So, a Baron. Thank you, Amelia. Now, it's just not wanting to come off. And it's so cool, the blue under there. Oh yeah, it got a lot of it off. I probably should have went with a different color, but here we go. You see it? Blue and green. Kind of looks like the world of the map almost, doesn't it? Like Italy or something. This way. There, you can see it there. So it's got some of that gold off, and they got some of the blue. Didn't really do too much with the pink, but you can see the difference. So finally, so we just have a little bit of pieces left on there, so that's good. All right, so let me get out the giveaway, and then we'll do some more. I can't believe it's 5:30 already. All right, let me move this. I'm going to do more of the sparks because I really love that paint, but I want to get more like a forest background. I have to get some of those joggle ones that I did. So thanks, Jean. So the way I do my giveaways, I have 2 giveaways, and let me put that right there. It's one number. How many people do we have there? One. I do 1 to 75. So let me get my marker here. Where is my marker? One number. The person that doesn't go over 1 to 75. Hey, Dorothy. And unfortunately, it's only for the U.S. because unless you're willing to pay the shipping. If you win and you're willing to pay the shipping, because I know over to Europe it's probably about $23 for shipping, and I think Canada's like, I don't know, 15 or 16. So what else do we do? So I usually type in the chat ready, and then I usually go set and then go, and then you'll put your number in. So let me get the giveaway so you can see what we're talking about. And I think this, oh yeah, all right. So this is one of Jane's, you can see that, her stamp, the one with the giraffe. I have one of the Yoo-Hoo glues. I've got some glitter, Nouveau, and then this is her purple paint. So I got that one. And I have different paint, I think. Oh no, 2 purples, so different stamps. Whoever wins first can choose. So this one is the giraffe, and then this one is the bear. Everything else is the same. The glitter, it's just the stamps are different. So if you win first, you can choose either the bear or the giraffe. Let me get a piece of paper. And then you'll just email me your information to scrapstobeauty@AOL. I need a pen. Where is there a pen? I have a pencil. Can you see that? Oh, yeah, you can see that. Okay. All right. So are we ready? So one number per person. If you see the number in front of you, then it's okay to go ahead and choose a different number. And I give about a minute or so. And so one number. All right, ready, set, go. Then we'll go, and then we'll stop. And then, like I said, the first person can choose whatever stamp. You know what I mean? Okay, thank you, Joan. All right, hold on. Ready, set, go. There you go. So one number, unless you see the number in front of you. Go. 1 to 75. 1 to 75. There we go. We'll let that go for a little minute or so. Yeah, I should have brought Jane's more. I'll have to show you her new markers that she got. She's got some new stuff coming out too, I think, this week. She's doing some live shows. If you didn't get to see her, I think it was Friday night, her mom is visiting her. And we got to see her journal. Her mom used to be a fashion designer. And now she just started journaling like 4 years. Oh my gosh, you should see what she did with her drips. She turned the drips into like forest trees. Oh my gosh, it's really pretty. That's okay. You need to put it in if you got it, as long as nobody has a number. All right, has everybody got their numbers in? I'll give it another 15 seconds or so. And if you're watching YouTube, just fast forward. You know the drill. You can always fast forward wherever you want. All right, everybody got their number in? And then let me get my generator, my thing going. What's that called? Generate numbers? Okay. Everybody in? You ready? I'm stopping it. Okay. Random Dartwall. God, I couldn't remember. Random. Random number generator. Okay, so here we are. So you can see that number. So I'm going to pull 2 numbers, and then we'll go from there and see how we go. All right, so we want the maximum to be, what did I say, 75. Okay, now it's going to generate the number. Okay, the first number is 11. 11. And then I generate the next number. 19. 19 is the second person. So who has 11? And then see what was 19. Oh, no. Oh. Where is my little slider thing? Let's see. Hold on. I can't. Oh, let's see. Oh, Laura. She's right on the button with number 11. So that's Laura. So you get to pick what stamp you want, the giraffe or the bear. And then who is the second person that's got close to 19? Where is my... Oh my gosh, I can't get there. Jersey had 11, yes. Okay, and then who? Joyce? Joycey has a 19? Oh, cool. Very good. All right, so I have both of your addresses. So just, Laura, tell me which stamp you want. Yes, you can choose the stamp. So either the giraffe. Let me see if you want to see it a little bit closer. The giraffe, it's the one like you got on your tag that I sent you in box. And then the second one is the bear. Let's see if there's the bear. Hi, Devon. Let's see. Well, Laura gets to pick first. So let's see. Let's see what she says she wants. the bear. Works out perfect. So Laura wants the bear and Joyce wants the giraffe. All right, great. So thank you, ladies, and I thank you to my awesome person who donated the gift. I'll make sure to thank her later. All right. There we go. So thank you, guys. Congrats to the winners. Like I said, everybody needs a little Jane in their life, so that's great. All right, so what shall we do next? Let me get my Gelli plate back. So is there any stencil that I showed? I want to do the one, the Aall&create one that we just did. Are you welcome, Laura? And where is the... Any colors you guys want? So we're going to do this one. Look how cool that one is. I wanted that one. Oh, you're welcome, Joycey. We'll do that. And then we'll do green. And then bye, Teresa. Bye, blue. So let's do this in sparks. Let's do this one again. I think maybe we're going to do this. The same one. Is this unicorn one? I really like that unicorn hair. Unless somebody else has a suggestion that they would like. This one is, I don't know what color this is. Turquoise, rich turquoise. But I want to do that with this. So I'm just going to do that. Oh, I got to put some more on there than that. So I wish it would pick up all those crusty bits. Oh, night, Kathy. Thanks for coming. Hope you guys stream on Tuesday. I miss Colleen and Kathy. Kathy's been streaming though. All right, so let's lay this down. All right, I'm gonna lay this down. Let me put this on here. It's pretty, isn't it? That sparks. It's really nice. Oh, I missed the thing. I want to get inside all those little crusty areas. I picked up a little bit of that. You can see that there. Picked up some of the blue. Should have got more in the middle there, but we'll see how that goes. All right, and so then I think we're going to pick this up with what color? I think with that blue, or maybe purple. Let's try her purple. I'm just going to dry it just a little bit. So heat gun. Oh, I think I have some blue neon. Maybe we'll try it with that. Heat gun. Oh, not the heat gun. I need the other thing. Hi, Pig. All right. I have some blue Sennelier neon blue, I think. We'll pick it up with that. Instead of this purple. All right, now, let's hold on. So this is neon. It's called blue fluorescent. Hey, Sandra. Welcome. All right, so pick that up with this. And then what did I do with the little plate? It was right there. I use one of these. I'm going to use this fish one, I think. These are the Carabella texture plates. I think I'll use that on the little plate. Let's see. These are very translucent. I didn't think the neons were, but they are. I think it's a little bit more, I think. I want to try to pick up some of those crusty bits at the end there. I'll pick that up with, pick that up with the tracing paper. This one's nice and big too. They make this bee paper in a little bit smaller size too. But I think this is 11 by 14. Hi, April. Let's see if I get some of these ones on the end off. I think Jane's is better off if you pull the plate off of the paper rather than trying to pull the, isn't that weird? At trying to pull, and see how it's coming up with all those crusty bits? For some reason, I don't know what it is, her plate works the best when you pull the plate off away from the paper. I didn't take too well there. Pulled off a lot more of those crusty bits. There we go. You see that? All those little crusty bits? Can't really see that stencil too well, so we'll have to go in there again with the darker one. You can do that, April, because her plate is thinner. Put something else next to it. Let's see. I'm going to pull it up with that gold. Let's see what happens. Gold? I'm going to pull up with this purple and see what happens. I have a hard time squeezing these. Oh, there it goes. We'll pick that up again with that stencil. What did I do with it? I'll do it with this one. I really want to try to get these last bits up. There we go. I'm going to stamp on this side with this fish plate and put this back on. Well, it's going to stay there now. Let's pull it up on the green paper. Have any more green? Oh, I got one more sheet. No, do I? Hold on. Oh, that one's got a hole in it. Is this a Jane D mask? No, it is Aall&create. I want to get inside those little pieces. I really want the Aall&create. I showed the stamp earlier, but the stencil, of course, is coming tomorrow. That looks like a really pretty stencil. The stamp is really pretty too, but I didn't want to put any paint through the stamp. Hey, Judy, you just got home. Oh, you just missed the giveaway. And I forgot to mention that has nothing to do with YouTube. We're not supposed to do giveaways, but oh, that one's pretty. So that, can you see it? Now it looks blue, electric blue on your screen, but it's purple. Isn't that weird? That looks like electric blue, but it's purple. Look how nice and fine those details are in there. That's really nice. I have to use that green paper a lot more. I really like it. All right, this is the one that we tried to do the squirts on. It didn't really work, so I'm going to lay this on here. See if I can get anything off there. A little bit, not much. A little bit on there. All right, so this has a lot on here. Let me just get a little piece of some deli. Any more deli? Oh, let's do the white. My gosh, they only saw the mess I have here. Ooh. A piece of white deli. I just want to take some of this off, not a lot of it off, just a little bit. There we go. Can you see that? That makes a nice print. All right, so what should we pull this with now? I think I'm going to pull it with the gold. So let's try it. Heat gun. I mean, whatever. I pulled the wrong thing again. I don't want the heat gun. I want the other thing. The hair dryer. Oh my gosh, what a mess I have here. All right, and my pliers are all hooked up. Why is this? Oh, there it is. Hold on. There we go. You could pull it up with the neon pink too. I'm trying to think. Oh, I know what I have. I have that yellow. I have a neon yellow, I think. Let's try that. We'll try that. The purple should really pop with that. So this one is the fluorescent yellow. Fluorescent yellow. I got to go so fast, doesn't it? I can't believe 6 o'clock already. So I think this is going to be my last one. Maybe we'll do some more jelly printing next week. We'll see. If you want to see something else particular, just let me know. Oh, I didn't pull this up here. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that came out good. Cute. I'll show it to you. Came out cute with the little fishies on there. Then I'll pull, I might pull put the yellow, that's not dry though. We'll see. All right, let's do this. That pink underneath like throws me, doesn't it? I need more paint. You love those colors? Thanks. The neons, I think, are really pretty. I did the neon. I got those colors when I took the class with Art by Marlene because she loves neons. And so we all kind of went crazy with the neons. That's not. All right, and then I'm going to pull that again on the green because I don't know why, I just like that green. You love trains? I was just doing I'm taking a Harry Potter class, a watercolor class, and I just made a train from Finnabair's paste. One didn't come out too good, but if you put black paint over it, it'll be fine. I might send that to you, Judy. Send me your address and I'll send it. It's not very good, but you can put black paint over it and it'll still work fine. Which brayer is the red one? The Speedball, because it's rubber. And I think that's what they recommend for the jelly plate. Let's see. Oh, again, I'm going to pull it. I'm going to do it the other way around. Oh, the yellow might not have been good on this green. You should probably pulled it with a white deli paper instead. Used to take overnight sleeper. We took a train. I'll send you your address, Judy, and I'll send you that one because you can use it in something. Yeah, see how much better Jane's plate is when you pull the jelly print off of the paper. Oh, the print, we lost the print. I should have pulled it on like white. You did get it quite with those crusty bits. I'm going to do the yellow again because you can't, darn it, we lost the print. You see. Can't see that stencil at all. Isn't that weird? Did pick up still, look at that unicorn. You see that silver? That's that unicorn still coming off the plate right there. It'll be good for seaweed or something like that for like my mermaid backgrounds, but no, I love this little piece right there. Don't even wish that was bigger. All right, let's do the yellow again, and then I'm going to pull it on regular deli paper. So, and then I'm going to leave this. I'll do this with the yellow. So what should we do on this one? Let's see what other thing I have here. I can do one more. Forest. Maybe I'll do this one. That's part 2. I brought all these stencils out, and what do we use? Like 7? I'm going to do these fern leaves, I think. Just let that dry a little bit more. And I need, whoops. I need a green. I'm going to use this Jane's green here. Hopefully we get all those other little. And then I'll pick it up with the yellow one and see what happens. I know, isn't that? That's what happens though sometimes, Joan. You think you got a great thing. It doesn't work out. All right. So that's good on that one. I'm just going to tap this off on here. Didn't get much off of that. All right, so we need to let that dry. So let's do this little one, and then we'll do the yellow one. Oh, I got too much stuff on my desk now. Hold on. We need the yellow. So I can move this up for you. Oops. There we go. All right, so we're going to do the yellow. This needs to be just dried a little bit more in the middle. Okay. Yep, I'm going to be having dinner too. I'm going to do these last two, and then I'm going to go too. All right, so let's do this. And this is almost dry, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a lot on here and then roll it off on there. All right. This might need a little bit more. That hopefully is going to need a little bit more on this one. Where's my white deli paper? This one off here. Oops, a little crooked. A little crooked. And then this one. Hopefully that's enough on that one. Hey, Brooke! I love the sparks on here. We did a few. I'll pull the papers up to what we did. They really look great. Okay, Peg. And then I've been using the neons. The neons are really nice on here too. All right. Hopefully that pulls that up. You have to head out. Okay, Laura. I'll send your package out tomorrow probably. Ah, it didn't pick up. Look at that. Didn't really pick up. I wonder why. Probably is not going to pick up from here either. And that maybe the paint's too translucent, probably. Oh, I want to do it the other way around. You remind me. Looks like the deli paper or tissue paper. This one is deli. That one's a little bit better. Pulled up some more of those crusty bits. So you can see that one. Can you see it? The neon's really hard to show on camera, but I love this part here with all the glitter. Maybe pick up a print on the other. On this one, I think I'm just going to go with, what do we usually go with? Titan Buff? Although I like the gold. Maybe I'm just going to do with the Arteza. All right, last two prints. I'm going to pick it up with computer paper, I think. Maybe the tissue paper is too light. All right. Last two. Titan Buff. I have to get Titan Buff. You know, that's the one thing I don't have is Titan Buff. Believe it or not. Did I ever tell you the story? Do you know the story of why they do the paint like that? In the pouches like that? Well, Sennelier, I think, was the first one to do it. Hold on. I need a little bit more on this one. That's a little too much. Artists who used to paint like big giant canvas, like they would do like on a loft or someplace like that, where they would be able to toss these paints down, close the lid on it, toss the paints down, and if they stepped on it, they don't burst open or anything. They're made to do that. All right, let's see what happens now. All right, the last two, hopefully, let's cross our fingers these work. Hi, Janice. Oh, I always put my brayer down the wrong way, too. I really love that one, that Sparks one, that ginger one. Oh, it's really pretty. Never knew that? Yes, that's the reason. Yeah. So they used to have all of these in big pouches like that. And so I think there's a YouTube on Sennelier where they show the guys painting and then throwing them on the floor and then stepping right on them, and they don't burst open. I would never take that chance, but you can see it on their YouTube channel. Paint toss. All right, hopefully, no. Wonder why, isn't that strange that it doesn't pick up that paint? I'm gonna flip this one over too. Look how cool that would look if I could get it to come up. All right, let's flip this one over too. This will be a nice, just gold yumminess if I can get it. It still has some of that. See the unicorn print in there? Oh, I want this to come out. Why doesn't it come up? If I left this a little, there it goes. Yeah, isn't that weird? If you pull the jelly plate away from the paper, you get a better print sometimes. Isn't it strange? Oh, there. Oh, I missed that whole part right there. But look, that came out good. You see that? Look how cool that one is. So I'll still be able to pull up that little piece. Maybe I can add it on to here later on. That one's a cool one. All right, so let's see if the same thing will happen with this one. I'll move this one. Thanks, Brooke. All right, let's see. See what happens. Ooh, that looks yummy right there. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Oh, we got some of those crusty bits off. Yay. That's a nice one. Look at that. You see that? Look how nice that is. Yay, that's a good one to end off on. All right, yeah, so try that next time. If you see you're pulling the paper off and it's not really picking it up, just flip your jelly plate down and then rub it really hard and then pull the plate away from the paper. All right, so let's see what we have. I can show you. We did. That one, I really love that one. So that's that with the Arteza Gold. Pretty, isn't it? And then there's that one with the fish. The neon, maybe it's just too translucent. I don't think that worked. Thanks, Kathy. That was the one with the fern leaf. Let's see. Oh, some of them fell behind my table, so I'm not going to be able to get them. This is another one, too, with the neon. Didn't really show through. There is a little purple fish. That's when we just lightly pushed on that. Here's the one print that we tried to get. Didn't really work. This is using the sparks. Brooke, it didn't really work. It's too watery. So that really didn't work. I love this. This is Jackie's design. I love that design. So cute. Let's see. Look at that. This was on the bead tracing paper. Same thing. Maybe that stencil might be too delicate. You can see it with the on here slightly. Not really too well. Let's see. I love this one. I love the brown jelly paper. So we did that one, and you can see some of the sparkle on there. This is another one. We pull off some, but not a lot. What else do we have? There's that stencil again. There's this one. I love this one. This is with Joan's new stencil that's coming out. That came out really good. There's that one. Let's see. We did pull quite a bit. And like some of them I fell behind my table. I'm not going to be able to get. That's that one that we try to get all the crusty bits up. This almost looks like a seahorse. Can you see that? Right here is like a seahorse. See that? That's weird that you shake them well. Sparks. Do that. Yeah, I think I did. Yep, I love this one. So this is the one that we did, the neon pink. So this was not neon pink. This was the fluorescent red, and then this was Martha Stewart date night pink. That one's a really cool one. Let's see. I got one or two more. This one's another good one, and that's also with Jackie's stencil. And the other ones, like I said, I'm not going to be able to get them. But yeah, so we did a lot in just that little bitty time. Let's see if I could just pull those. That one as well. Oh no, it's in foam. It's a blank one. All right. So, not a neon pink person, but yeah, I love that one. Yeah. It looks so much coral, like a coral color compared to. I just love the way it picks up some of that gold. Really hard to see, but. All right, so thanks everyone for joining me. Thanks, April. So have a great week, and then I will see you next Sunday. So don't forget the Istencils is still going on till tonight if you need more stencils. Hopefully I'll have my other stencils I was waiting for. So I think we're going to do some more Gelli Plate again next week, so we'll see. So thanks everyone for joining me. Have a great week. Bye. Hold on. Oh, did it wrong.